Hey, this is Michael. Today I wanted to share a technique I find to be super helpful whenever you're running into a challenge with your pet, with an animal who is, it could be nervousness, anxiousness, any sort of problem where you aren't sure what the solution is, what to do, how to help them, and you're not feeling like you're communicating well with them or they're communicating well with you. So this technique is something you can practice ahead of being in the moment when you really need it. Because when we practice these like meditative techniques, it strengthens our meditative muscles in order to pull them out of our sort of energetic toolkit on our energetic holster in the moment when we need it. So here's the situation. Maybe you are walking your dog and your dog is barking and lunging and you feel overwhelmed by this. It becomes a story that you keep repeating. Every time you go out, you're carrying this energy of your dog barking and lunging or scanning the terrain, and you aren't sure what to do and it's making you feel tense. That could be the dog situation, or maybe you have a cat where every time you have to take the cat to the vet or even just clip their nails or, administer a medication, your cat goes into hiding. And so you're in this feeling of, what do I do? How do I help my cat? We need to get to the vet. I need to clip their nails. In these situations, we humans are really radiating a feeling of the tension, of the concern, of the stress, of the questions, the questionable energy, rather than the answers, the guidance, the calm, the solutions. And when we're in that energetic state, when we are in the tension, essentially, that closes us off from receiving our own innermost guidance, our higher guidance, your sound, grounded, intuitive answers and understanding that are always available within us. Also, though, answers from the animal, the communication from the animal in that moment, our dog barking out on a leash may be energetically saying, I don't feel comfortable. There are, there are issues here. Like, I don't feel safe in the situation and I don't feel you're safe, human. And I need to take matters into my own paws on behalf of the pack. And, maybe you, the human, are not understanding that energy in that moment, or you're just caught up in how it is, the reoccurring story rather than what the solution is. And so, again, it's all about, being present in the moment and recognizing where your energy's at. But here is the process, the technique that I'm suggesting here. What you're going to want to do is shift your energetic frequency into what's needed here. What's needed here in this moment. Now, in the moment when your dog on the leash is lunging and reacting and it's overwhelming, maybe you'll feel like, I don't have time. I'm too scattered and too overwhelmed to be tuning into that or asking that in the moment. What's needed here? So this is something to practice when everybody is calm, when you're not in the situation that's triggering for your animal, or like using the cat example, when you're going to clip your cat's nails or take them to the vet. Rather than when your cat is tense, when your cat's calm, you start to just do this simple meditation of putting your hand on your heart and taking a breath and asking what's needed here. And just set the intention to be open to receiving the guidance in the moment of what is needed. Now, if it isn't a tense situation, maybe what's needed here is just to simply be present. Like, right now I'm chilling out with the dogs here. What's needed here? It could be just chilling out, or I could be sitting here sort of meditating on what's needed here. And I'll receive this intuitive download of, oh, I have to remember to do my annual checkup with the vet. Or, oh, I forgot to brush the dog's teeth today. Or, today would be a good day to go do some mental enrichment with the dogs. Maybe we go on a new route on our walk, or so it could be your own intuitive guidance that's coming through, but it also could be communication from your animal. It could be Luca saying, I want you to scratch under my arm. That would feel so good. Or it could be, I'm kind of feeling like it's time for us to be going for a walk. Like, let's get out and do something. Let's go feed our spirits. It could be anything. It could be it could be, Buddy saying, I'm feeling extra itchy today. And did you forget to give me my allergy medication? I'm just making this up using, real life examples. So it could be the communication from your pet that you receive in these moments of asking what's needed here when things are calm. But the more you practice that, the stronger that ability becomes, that muscle becomes. And so then in the moment when things are tense and your pet is in fight or flight mode, you are able to quickly tune into the question of what's needed here. And in doing so, that's going to ground you in the moment. It's going to soften your edges. It's going to release that tension. So then you can feel your animal using the lunging dog out on a walk example. What's needed here? Right away, you're going to feel what they need in the moment, what your dog is communicating. Like, I need you to be the calm, confident leader in this moment, or I need you to step forward and let me know that I don't need to be taking matters into my own paws. You're going to feel that energetically, like a quick hit, a quick download. And as well, you're going to connect into your own intuitive inner guidance, maybe even your team of angels, guides, light beings that are there to support you and give you the answers that you need in the moment that are going to help you with your lunging dog or with your cat. Your cat's going into flight mode, time to go to the vet. You can't get the cat into the carrier and you can't pull your cat out from under the bed. What's needed here? Simply doing that is going to calm your energy and you're going to radiate a frequency out into your environment where maybe just simply tuning in and asking that question is all your cat needed. And then your cat comes out of hiding. Your cat saying, okay, your energy is good now. I surrender to you. I feel comfortable with you. You are on a vibrational frequency that feels calm, grounded, and safe for me. And then they go walking into their crate. Everything is energy for animals. And we're communicating through our energy before words. Our animals are reading our energy without us saying anything. And so when you remember that and you shift into that, even as you're asking what's needed here, you might receive an answer that is, what's needed here is my energy needs to be calm, grounded, safe, and secure. And just that simple answer just permeates every cell in your body, and you are sharing that energy that brings your pet, your animal, into a calm surrender state to listen to you, to communicate with you, and to follow you when you need them to follow you. So that's the technique. It's very simple. It's a practice. What's needed here? I need to brush Luca. That's what's needed here because he's shedding his winter coat. Do you need a brush? Oh, what's needed here is a kiss. What's needed here is a kiss. Okay, good. So try this out and let me know how it goes. If there are any questions that come up for you about this, comment below wherever you're watching this or reading this, comment below, or check out my book, Intuitive Animal Communication, which is available everywhere, audio and the actual paperback book that has lots of solutions, suggestions, tools and techniques for animal communication and strengthening your intuition. And I'm happy to work with you if you need help with your animals one-on-one. You can reach out to me and book a session.